When it comes to ARK, caves are an amazing aspect but can be hard to understand how to build and live in them. So we proudly present Top 5 Tips to Cave Building on ARK. Right before this video gets started, I just wanted to say that our server's OC release on June 4th this summer. So go check it out, there's the Discord code. The best part is you get to make the server and everything. We have 9 maps, PC servers at launch, and then we're going to do console, 24/7 admin support, everything you could possibly need for a server. Go check it out in the description down below. Cave building has always been a huge role in ARK since release. Caves have really changed over time. Back when it was just the island out, caves were often small and weirdly shaped, making building very difficult if not impossible. Since newer maps like the Center and Rags, cave building has been extremely easy as there are tens of hundreds of caves across all 9 maps. But anyways, let's get on to number 5. Coming at number 5, we have structure placements. When it comes to caves, it's always best to focus on building your base as far back as possible in the area. This will allow for more layering to be done in the front and make it harder for the attacker to get to your precious loot. Always leave 2 to 5 foundations worth of room for space in the front, so make sure you have plenty of room for hatch frames and other features. Coming at number 4, we have cave damage. Cave damage has always been a huge defect of building in caves. Many survivors tend to pick a cave, rush a base down, and be done, but you never want to do this. Upon entering a cave, always test the cave damage by blowing up a test foundation or looking up the cave damage for a cave on the ARK wiki page. This info can be a little tricky to find, but once found, will help you to know how many layers to put on your base. For example, if a cave is 6x damage, you will want to build 6 times the amount of layers in front of your base, making it harder for tribes to get in. Recommend either building in a 1x cave or a 3x cave. If a cave is 6 times damage, you never want to build in it, because building in it can easily lead to a catastrophic failure for your base, and your base can be completely wiped in seconds. Coming at number 3, we have rat hole caves. Like we were saying on number 4, caves with increased damage are a huge issue. Looking for alternatives like rat holes that are the same size or have a similar shape to these caves are always an amazing benefit to build in. Building in these are great as it's very hard to raid bases in these rat holes. If you don't know what a rat hole is, it's basically a small or very tiny entrance to a massive cave-like structure. Over the years, rat holes weren't known as much, but today are the most built-in areas of any map. Fun fact, 86% of survivors build or have built in a rat hole on their time on ARK. Rat hole building can be tricky, which is why we have plenty of videos to help you build in rat holes. So if you're new, make sure to go check those out. But anyways, let's move on to number 2. Coming at number 2, we have layering. When building a base, it's always necessary to layer your base. If you are in a cave, this is even more of a necessity. Almost every tribe I've been in on ARK has never layered anything in their base, making it so our tribe gets raided within 24 hours. So layering is by far one of the most important aspects of building in caves. Like I said in number 4, cave damage can really hurt your base, so make sure to layer a lot. Here is a simple way to layer a foundation and a wall for people who don't know how to do it. So as you can see from this video, It's actually pretty easy to layer. You just get a metal foundation, a pillar, and then it just layers it by itself. Now if you want to combine them both, I recommend taking it off and then going ahead and getting rid of your main foundation, and as you can see, they are layered. It's pretty simple to do, very basic, and is very effective. Now let's do it, but for walls. So you place down a foundation, fence foundation, metal wall, and then they snap like that. It's very simple. A lot of people tend to skip this because they think it's too hard or too time consuming, but it's really not. Here's one basically having a 1x1 layering, like on the front. This is what I would do. It looks a little weird, but if you combine them all together, it looks really good. But in total, this is about 6 layering worth of walls. Very simple to do, just a lot of people tend to skip it, so make sure to put this in front of your base. Now right before we get on to number 1, it would mean a lot if you guys went and hit that subscribe button, leave a like if you're new, and go comment something nice. If you comment something with OC in front of it, I'll make sure to heart it, and the funniest comment gets pinned. Anyways, let's move on to number 1. And finally, coming at number 1, we have outer defenses. When building in caves, outer defenses are not needed, but can be a huge benefit to your base. However, if you want to stay hidden and not have your base exposed from the outside of the cave, do not do this. Building outer defenses, however, protect your base up to 50% more. Turret limit gets in the way of this big time, so I recommend doing this on unofficial servers. Kinda like our server's OC that release June 4th this summer. Anyways, I recommend either building a 2x2 turret tower that's vault dropped outside, or a cliff plat with a hanging chandelier at your entrance. These two structures can make raiding a lot more difficult for the opposer. Also, another key feature to have out front of your base would be to have lots of spam. Spam will make it harder for a tribe to progress into the cave that you are living in. But anyways, that is gonna wrap it up for this video. We hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to leave a like if you're new, hit that subscribe button, help us get to 50,000 before the end of 2021, and also go comment something nice and we'll be sure to heart it. If you put OC in front of it like we said earlier, you could do OC Giga, OC is literally anything. I'll heart your comment, and the funniest one I will pin down below. And then don't forget to go join our server's OC that release on June 4th. We already have a total of 1,000 members confirmed to be on the server. So we hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like if you're new, and peace out.